Welcome. Happy Thursday? Happy Thursday. Some rando is early. Welcome, you early bird, you. As always, if you want to learn more about my game, you can drop by datafabrications.com. I've got a nice little web game in here for you. Some extra little tidbits about my game. All sorts of fun stuff. If you feel like you want to support me, you can drop by my merch store or donate a coffee. Always appreciated, never required. Either way, happy you're here. Welcome to Grim Dev Streams. What an intro. I'm exhausted listening to myself. Let's switch screens. We're still working on your puppet, some rando. We done got it. I love regretting coming here. Good. Good. I'm glad you regret it at least as well. You know, let's we got our puppets. And we need to put it on a skeletal structure. Because we got our texture baked. We already baked the texture. Got it all toasted. I got baked for good measure. And I think we're ready. You know, we're willing, we're able. I'm just a silly cartoon robot on the internet. And that's okay. Hope you guys are having a wonderful Thursday. Some rando regrets coming here, and that's okay, you know. Can't always be winners. I gotta clean my tablet. That's a new development in Data's mindset. Hey, let me ask you. I have been debating on whether or not setting up like a VR chat, like a community VR chat type thing. Does that interest any of the viewers out there? Come hang out with Data in VR. Is that an interesting proposal? I don't understand human emotion. Being a cartoon robot. But, you know, I have worked with the Oculus Dev Kit 2, the Oculus Dev Kit 6, and I just purchased myself a, what do they call them now? The MetaQuest 3. I got a MetaQuest 3. Does anyone know if that's good? Neither do I, as I am a stick man that is deceased as a frog. Yeah. I feel ya. I feel ya. Why is this not... Did I not... Okay, we hit animation. Do our idle. Yeah, so I was thinking about doing VR chat. I think that would be fun. I think having a little some community time where people could drop in and shout racist slurs. It's, you know, it's a wonderful thing. It's a wonderful thing. We'll probably have to stream it, and then I'll have to download it, and then delete the stream, and then censor it, and bring it back up. But I'm willing to do it for, you know... For the lulz. You hate this month? I hate the past week. The past week. fuck the past week. I want to attack the whole week. All right, hold on. Let me open my calendar. All right, so like, all right, yeah. So I mean, basically, fuck this month, right? Because this week sucked. This week has sucked so far, and tomorrow's probably gonna suck. Tomorrow and Saturday. Honestly, some rando, I'm with you. What month is it? Fuck June. 100%. Yeah. Alright, so we got our idol. I want to make sure in Human IK I could get the control rig. So we take our control rig. There should be some controllers on there. Okay, so if there's no keyframes, then I can do that. Okay. So we go to stance. We're gonna save scene as... Well, we'll save it as idle, because that idle was fucked up. The whole idle's fucked up. There's no more idle. I'll have to redo an idle. I hate this month because it's Pride Month. Now let me explain before you ban me. Well, okay, so I wasn't gonna ban you. I wasn't gonna ban you. Oh, I mean, you could be mean to someone regardless of the time for, you know. Hatred is not seasonal. Alright. First off, just because, you know, it's Pride Month doesn't mean you can't hate a person that you hated before Pride Month. That doesn't make it a hate crime. You know, Pride Month should be irrelevant to you then. You hate that person regardless. Pride Month is about celebrating like sexual awareness, sexual preference, sexual identity. That's all Pride Month's about. And like, unfortunately, there's a lot of denominators in you know, certain circles. You know the ones that are like, oh, well, all cis white men are trash, and you know that's an incredibly sexist and racist comment to make, regardless of who you're talking about. So shut the fuck up. But like, realistically, you know, celebrate you for being you and what you're attracted to, and having a month for that is kind of irrelevant in the grand scheme of things if you just fucking hate this person. Kenneth, welcome. That's like saying you can't hate a dad on Father's Day. Oh, my dad is useless. He's a fucking narcissistic piece of shit. And then the other one, and then my stepdad, my stepdad killed himself. But, you know, he was abusive. And I would say, you know, just being Father's Day did not take away the abuse. And just it being Father's Day did not make him not a narcissist. Can you voice chat on Discord? I can't. We can voice chat on Discord. We're not going to do that on stream. Yeah, and honestly, some dads I would have to assume are awesome. You know, not everybody is total trash, but you know, that's been my experience with people. There's a reason I'm a cartoon person on the internet. All right, you know, something has to drive you to become a Looney Tune. All right. That's all I'm saying. Okay, so what we want to do, we want to go to fucking desktop, and we're gonna find our puppet folder, and we're gonna get. Do we not have? Hmm. Okay, hold on. Let's export this. Let's just make sure this has all the UVs and everything before I go ham. See, and that doesn't even have the UVs. So what we want to do, we want to open scene and take this fucked up mess out of puppet rig. We don't need to save that. That's the fucking nonsense. Alright. Could you link me some rando? Once upon a time I was making a cartoon and I accidentally left in a lot of frames of a character as just a stickman with a plus on his face, and I decided that's me. You know, okay, so here's the funny thing about this VTuber. Alright, so this was a doodle. I wonder if I still have the doodle. Let's okay, so while I'm telling my tale, we'll scour my computer for all right, so you know, here's data in art school. And the assignment is do a self-portrait. Now, back in art school, and I don't do it as often as I did because I you know, I don't have like a pencil and paper in front of me, but I used to doodle a lot. So my assignment was to do like a self-portrait. Like, the first thing that came to my mind was this little robot, and I was just like, "Yep, this is me. This R become me." Yeah. I think this is it. If it ever loads. This do be my me. This do be your me. What an absolutely wild sentence. I honest to God do not know. Bro, okay, so here's the other thing. I UV'd this. I UV'd this, so I had to have had access to an OBJ to bring it into Substance. Puppet. That looks better. No. Still fucked up. You're chatting from your website. Excellent. Thank you, some rando. That pinned comment has consumed the entire chat block in on my chat screen. Okay, so hold on. It don't make sense. This don't make sense. What object did I pull this from? Could you see that message? Yeah. I had to alter the way my screen was set up so that I could see more messages. Twitch is really dumb on Windows about allowing you to see chat when the window is like halved, which is really stressful, and it you know sent me into countless panic attacks. He fixed it. He fixed it. Oh no. Alright, but here's the problem. Where did I pull that OBJ from? Because that OBJ does not have UVs. This one does. Uh, 2D only. I should have an export or a dump for like that, and I don't. I mean, it's not the it's. You bet I don't know how to do that on Twitch. Do what? I don't know. I don't understand. I don't understand the assignment. I am so confused. Do I have an OBJ on the... Yeah, there he is. That was the little doodle I did of myself in college. It's like, yep, this is me. I'm a robot. I've just accepted it. Type the skull emoji. I don't. You want to explain it to me? Alright, so here's the problem. I need to like re-UV that object for some reason. Must have saved it somewhere weird. I gotta open up ZBrush. Show the stream that you can't, then I will. Okay, so if I don't know how to do it, how do I show you that? Is it in this little emoji? Okay, hold on. ZBrush do be loading. Yeah, honestly, I have no idea. You left click your mouse. Yes. This is how you do it. Yes. That makes sense. Click both of the mouse buttons. Hit Alt F4. Delete System 32. And honestly, while you're at it, just like go in there. Anything that says driver, you don't need. Get rid of it, delete it, throw it away. It may say, you can't do this. You can. You just gotta right click it, run as administrator. You know. Don't let your computer tell you what you can and can't delete. All right. This is coming from a robot. You can trust me. I am also a computer. Okay, so we're gonna take Puppet. Export as Puppet. I wonder how that happened. Alright, so we're gonna do project configuration. Hit Puppet. Hit OK, and I will BRB. LOL. I had my mic muted. Why? You didn't actually do it. You did not do all of that to your computer. You liar. Pixar, it didn't happen. Pixar, it didn't happen, some rando. Alright. So we're going to import our puppet. Alright, we got to do a few things to this puppet once it comes in. So we're going to take the puppet, first thing. Soften them edges. Soften them so hard. What do you mean, what do I mean? What do you mean, what do I mean, what do you mean? I'm on your alt, you broke it. Liar. You got it. Pix. How did it break? Show us. Show us. Post it in the Discord. Let me troubleshoot it. We'll bring it back. It's super easy. You remember the install disk that came with the PC? That one that you have, you know, close to your PC at all times. That super important disk that you absolutely need for your PC to operate if it ever has a catastrophic meltdown, you know? That one, the thing that you should have, that you definitely do, right? You got the thing that'll fix it? Alright, so we gotta duplicate this into a light map. We're gonna assign it a material and call it Puppet Matte. I don't have any, okay. So we're gonna assign new material. An attribute. Call this, Puppet Matte. You have some of it. What do you mean you have some of it? You have some of the disk that came with your PC? Did you smash it? Why would you save the pieces? It's alright. You can download it online. You just read the models off of the back of the PC. And most companies have all of that online, so you're okay. You know, don't you worry. Don't you worry, my sweet little rando. Don't you worry. Okay, I have cats, alright? Well, some rando that, you know, that's okay. I have 2 cats, too. You know, sometimes they piss on everything, and that's okay. The cats can't control the internet, some rando. Only the Russians can control the internet. Only the Russians will win control of all of the internets. Yes. That may sound racist. It's not. There's a really old WoW joke from back in the day where, like, okay, it was an inside joke. It was a dumb joke. Whenever your internet went out, we would just kind of throw our hands up and be like, "This is it. This is it. The Russians won." Some say the Cold War never ended. I run at like 2 FPS. How would online with a drawing tablet? I ran at like 2 FPS. I think you just need to run faster. Isn't that ultimately the issue? Alright, so we're going to delete history because we don't need any of the other information. We can grab all of our joints. Alright, and we can grab our mesh. And we can go to rigging. And we can go to skin. And we can bind our skin. And, you know, we're pretty sure all of this is fucked up. And it's okay. That's why we're here. So, I mean, yeah, clearly something's wrong here, right? We can all admit that. I mean, his poofy arms, I can deal with them poofy arms. Alright. This is where the rig gets really weird. Oh, yeah. You have an idea. What's the idea? Slap a hoe? Alright, so the whole hand needs to deform with that center finger. Okay, we got, we got bunches of adjustments that we gotta make on this guy. How do the feet look? I mean, as a puppet, it's not terrible. I want to remove some of the influence up there. So the thing is, we can kind of get these, like, super floppy bendy movements like that. That's okay. And having it deform. It was kind of the same situation with the Scarecrow, honestly. Tomorrow, meow. Tomorrow's Friday. It's almost Friday, folks. You'll just use the computer. I mean, use all of the things. That's what I would suggest. Just use everything, It's okay. There can always be more. You use the computer you broke to fix the computer you broke? Yeah. I mean, that's your only option, because clearly... Clearly, you're missing the very important disk that comes with your computer. And, we can ignore that for one moment if you would just admit that you shouldn't have lost that. Alright. This is a weird character. This is a weird character you submitted, some rando. This was down to the very last detail, your design. It's fine, I have lost it. Okay. Or you could throw a brick at it. You could throw a brick at it. Alright. We got some cleaning up to do. Oh, we do some rando. We have some cleaning. Look how fucked up this skinning is. This isn't gonna deform correctly. This is gonna look like ass when it moves. You ever play those like cheap fucking games? I mean, honestly, like if I had less integrity, we could make shovelware. It's not hard. We can make everything move like ass. We could just ignore the vast majority of principles for game development and just make ourselves a thing. You guys want to play a thing? Maybe we'll do that just for funs. One day. Okay, so what I need to do, we need to change. Okay, so that's on skinning. We need to go to skin, paint skin weights. Alright, so with this selected, we're gonna go to selection mode. We're gonna find our head. You threw a brick and it fixed itself. That's great. That's all you needed. Sometimes that's all you need, just a brick. Just a full-on brick. Alright, so... Got it. Got it. Got it. Gitter gutter. Gunter goo. Alright, so we take that, we go to head, and we just crank that up. And that was terrible. I should be ashamed for suggesting that. We'll do that. Okay, so we'll take this, and it seems like that needs to be on our spine too, with full control. Sock Rock, I'm gonna beat your clock. It told me that the time I thought it was wrong. How dare you? What? Please elaborate. Right. Insufficient data. Insufficient data. Insufficient data. Insufficient data. Insufficient data. Insufficient data. Alright. Ligma. And when you drink it, you turn into Ligma. What's Ligma? There ain't nothing at all. It's peak memeage. Some rando. Peak memeage indeed. Alright, so we're gonna take that, and we're gonna just stick it on in there. Ligma. Okay, so that's, you know, better deformation. The thumb's not terrible, especially now that we fixed the cuffs. But, my god, are the hands fucked up. And, you know, that's understandable, because we're rigging, you know, just one set of fingers. Okay, hold on. Alright. So we're gonna go stance. Alright. So we're gonna go probably on the left. Left middle. Yeah. So take it there. What games were Rayman in that aren't Rayman? All of the Raving Rabbits. Um, we had a lot of spin-off games too. He did that Captain Laserhawk show. Hmm. Okay, so we take that. 50. Okay. That's what we want to see. Some rando, can you come to the Discord? I want to test something out. The Day's Doorway is here. Welcome. Welcome one, welcome all. Get in the Discord. Con's testing something magical, I hope. Alright, so... yeah, so now... Puppet Fingers McGee over here actually deforms correctly in the hand. As you can see, the one on the right is still fucked up. How do we solve that? Are we fucked? Is there no way to resolve this? That doesn't involve me going through and painfully skin painting that again? Why, yes, there is. It's called Mere Skin Weights. It's nice little fucking what's not. So we're doing, this is along the, yaw, whatever, XY, or, no, okay, so this is a mirror, so this is actually, this is ZX, and, positive to negative is what we want. And we do closest joint, we hit it, and we should be able to hit our control rig, and now no, it's still fucked up. Excellent. That's what I like to see. Closest point on surface, closest joint, normalize, X to Y. That should have worked. Oh my god. This is horse shit. You little fucking shaky monkey fucker. Is it mirroring on the wrong side? You know what? I don't even care. I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. We're gonna select all of these skin weights. All right. All right. That I believe is the right hand. We go right middle 3. That's gonna get full volume there. Oh no, that's not what we wanted. We wanted Alright. So do middle. Middle. That's gonna be 0.5. So that'll be 0.5. Okay. Thumb 1. What is it 0.5 with? Did I do I may have just done all of this wrong. I think I attached all of that to the thumb. That's fun. Right hand middle. Doop. Me trying to understand what Data is doing when he's doing his dev stuff. It's hold on. Okay, it sure is magical. Ah, golden nanners. What's going on is we're skin weighting, so like, if you think of a video game character. Okay, first off, we got a bunch of people in here right now. I do want to get an actual opinion from the community. If I set up VR chat, would you guys want to join like a community chat room and do like a segment with VR chat? I think it'd be fun. Either way. Well, I know you do, Con. I think you said that in Discord, right? Yeah, you put the yeah. I think it'd be fun. Okay, so I gotta find the right middle. Okay. I don't think we're doing very good at this. That is a 5 out of 10 streamer if you replace the slash with an X. What? Don't play VR chat. Why shouldn't we play VR chat, Nanners? It's a good way to engage with the audience. I think it would be a good way to engage with the audience. What do you mean I'm a 5 out of 10 streamer? Oh, you don't play VR chat. Would you join VR chat? Okay, so I have fucked up this skin weight beyond belief. If we go to control rig, who knows what that hand's gonna do. 510V streamer. 510V streamer. Days, didn't you get like a MetaQuest? How did you end up setting yours up? Is it like a USB? I have never... So, here's the thing, alright? So the MetaQuest used to be the Oculus, as some may know. What some may not know is that I worked with the Oculus Dev Kit 3, the Oculus Dev Kit 6, and I guess now we're gonna fuck around with the MetaQuest is what they're calling it now, I guess. But I haven't even like opened this. Like, how the fuck does all this work? Oculus headsets have wires. It's not like a connection to the computer though. Multiplication. I have the old one. I haven't plugged it into a computer yet. Huh. This says like a USB to USB-C. I wonder if I have to supply the... I don't know. Well, okay. I'm not ready to fuck around with this. I just, I was curious. Specifically talking to you, Nanners, because I know you do, like Gorilla Tag and stuff like that. No wireless. Huh. I mean, okay, so I have the MetaQuest 3. I don't know how to put this fucking box in without... Fuck is this? What kind of witchcraft is this? Just let me close the damn box. Jesus. Alright, I don't know. Alright. I'm done messing with it. Not anymore. I see. You still play other games? You have the MetaQuest 2. Yeah, I picked up the 3. I wanted to fuck around in VR. I think it sounds like fun. Okay, so here's the thing. I have completely fucked up this right hand. So we're gonna take our face. Okay, we're gonna select object. Paint skin weights. We got right, middle 3. Okay. Right hand, right, middle 3. It's gonna be 1. Right and middle 2. Right hand, middle 1. So we're gonna go 0.5. Point 0.5. Okay, so now there we go. And we'll save. Now all we gotta do is take our geometry. We select our skeleton, and we select the geometry. You got Bone Lab? I do not have anything. I just purchased this and have been trying to figure out what I wanted to do with it. But I was thinking maybe like importing my model into like VR chat, because a lot of people want to like chat with me, but you know, I'm a busy guy. If I'm not sleeping, I'm working. So if I had like a segment to talk to people, I think that'd be fun. Bone Lab, I don't doubt it. Bone Lab looks fine. Looks good. I wanted to play Fallout 4. Cause I never really beat it, but I think it'd be fun in VR. Okay, so we go to Puppet. We're gonna go Puppet, and we're gonna export into there. Now, let's go find the building that we're gonna leave him in. We'll leave him locked in here. So content drawer, dock layout. Alright, so we go to characters. We got more characters to add. And it just got updated, nice. Yeah, Bone Labs. I wanna see what you know, fucking X-rated VR content is like. I'm not gonna lie. Bone Labs. There's I don't know what the game's called, but it's like a sorcery type thing. Honestly though, and like you know, dead ass, ever since I've started playing with the Oculus in high school, I've always wanted to do like high octane hover car racing. VR chat can get unhinged, I'm sure. Blade and sorcery, yeah, exactly. But I've always wanted to make like a high octane like hover car racing game. This will be Puppet. I think it'd be fun. Like, okay, so like think like F-Zero GX. Right, but like you're in the cockpit and you gotta like control the two fucking engines in your vehicle with like fucking push levers. God, that'd be the shit. This game was dope. I miss F-Zero GX. I miss it a great deal. Baby, come back. Alright, so we want to go to desktop. We're going to go Puppet. What the actual fuck did I just do? Okay. Puppets. Well, I don't think you baked it in the right fucking place because it's not there. It says it is. Hold on. What the hell? I may have found out where all the fucking... What the fuck? Hold on. It's going into some void somewhere. What do you mean want to replace it? It's not there. You fucking... You go to Puppet, you go to desktop, Puppet, and there's no FBX. Why is that coming up as a 3D object? It's fucking weird. Hold on. So we tell it it's the base T-pose skeleton, so it doesn't have to compute any of that. Excellent. We gotta set up his material. Is it Kex? I don't recognize it. Huh. Alright. So we can throw our skeletal mesh in here. Alright, we're gonna change from animation blueprint to an animation asset. Grab our idle, base idle. Alright, we're gonna open up our material. Ugh. Puppets. Okay, hold on. Alright. Deleting that parameter. Alright, base color, metallic, OpenGL, roughness, and specular. Those are all maps that I use. Okay, base color, normal. Metallic. Roughness. Gonna apply, we're gonna save. Yeah. You know what we didn't fix when we were rigging them? Them fucked up shoulders. Let's go ahead and fix that now. Alright. I'm gonna go left. Left arm. And right arm. There we go. Okay, so the way we're gonna resolve that is by exporting the puppet FBX again. So we highlight our bones, select the mesh. Puppet. Okay. Import 3D object. Go. And because it's an NPC, we gotta make sure we can become them. Yeah. Okay. So, if we wanted to turn into him, we would need to open up our third-person character. Add a pin. We're hiding everything, so I'm gonna take this. Puppets. Good old Buppets. Yeah, that is the mesh. Okay, we do our mesh. Set visibility. Have tail. Yep. And then we just do that. Okay. Go to our third person character. Go ID. Should be set at 7. We're gonna set it to 8. So we now have 8 characters. We need something's wrong. Let's file save all. Oh, yeah, I see what's wrong. I didn't connect that to anything. It's gonna prevent me from doing anything. But we're saving everything, so let's go ahead and do that. So we need to make a child, cat, person. I think I want to do like mummy. NPCs. Okay. There we go. Now I can play as a fucking child-eating puppet. How fun. Yeah, so some rando, thanks for the art submission. There's your character running around in my game. It's entirely what you submitted to me, and I did not change a thing. And you had suggested that he eats children, and it definitely wasn't something that I had written down long before I even knew you. Yes. What a convenient piece of art to have sent me. Thank you so much. Why do you hate me? I love you, some rando. I'm so. It was just. It was so well timed. I was like, I do have this character I haven't done concept for. I think he came out. You know, he's like a fucking like the nega version of your character. Because your character was not like crazy. The moose rams are a nice touch. The moose rams? Oh, the mushrooms? Yeah, so okay, so we're not even close to finished with you know, dressing up the level. We got basically the entire walkable area done. There's gonna be 4 elemental praetors, like large bosses that you'll have to fight around the area. There's gonna be like keys that'll kind of unlock specific areas. You might run across me in some parts that aren't kind of designed. It's gonna be my way of keeping players out of I will say he don't look too bad, too shabby with the cloak. Not gonna lie. I mean, eventually you're gonna be able to change that color, but for right now. I think he came out pretty good. But yeah, so like our main objective was to kind of get like kind of the walkable play area ironed out, if you will. I need a ladder over here. I'm gonna stop saying that and just put a fucking ladder there one day. Not today. But yeah, so... Oh, that was fucking amazing. What the hell was that? I definitely want to kind of figure out my collectibles a bit more. But we get, you know, I think we have enough. I think that's enough to be good. Our enemy is, you know, kind of working. It'll kill you. We need to get like a respawn system working. But the fucking mushroom dude is gonna be your. He's gonna be your maiden, if you will. Oh yeah, and you got your little Navi companion. You know, you gotta have that. You know. Oh, that's why I moved the camera like that. We'll have to set a different camera for when you're aiming. But yeah, he's gonna be your maiden through this voyage. So we got. We'll have to figure that out later. There's... I mean, we could put the kid, like, down here. Maybe we could turn this into like a daycare, and you get a quest to like go get them a doll, and you bring him over here, and you like come back later, and you just have it see a bunch of little tiny skeletons. I think Yeah. Okay, hold on. To the whiteboard that you guys can't see. We'll have to add a whiteboard camera. Okay, so do this. We need children. We're not doing duck people, we're doing mummies. So we need to do like two mummy male and mummy female civilian, and then reapers. Okay. Okay. So we've got. Really just want to get these fucking things situated. The shotgun still doesn't work correctly. Look at this. If I aim it in the wrong direction, the projectiles don't. They like flatten out at a certain direction. Or do they? What? They were. Yeah. Oh, I'm out of mana. Either way. Alright, so yeah. You know what I think we need to do? We're gonna, okay, so okay, so sorry, I was trying to think of a code line that I needed to do. So what we're gonna do, God, this is getting big. Has anybody seen Chinese Elon Musk? It's the greatest thing ever. Yeah, so this dude's like full-blown Chinese, but he looks exactly like Elon Musk. If you haven't seen this guy, he's a legend. But as I'm not gonna play his audio because I don't want to get a strike, but Good lord. I don't even care that much. Anyway, just look up Chinese Elon Musk. Recommendation from data. Go do that. Alright, so what we want to do, we're going to do an idol. So, what we're gonna do, I'm gonna do a branch. Okay. I want to know, I'm gonna get our character movement component, and we're gonna get velocity. Get velocity. Not too strange. Data, you should add a bunch of 7TV emotes on your Twitch channel. Well, I don't have the ability to get emotes yet. We still have to up our watch time. If we up our watch time, I will make emotes. Yeah, so that is, yeah. Over the course of the month, I need to average like 3 viewers on Twitch, and then I can apply for partnership, and I can do emotes and stuff like that. Get velocity. Oh fuck! Ow. What do I? Hold on. I do this somewhere else. Content browser, I do this, and we gotta go find our characters, player sprite, player animation blueprint. Alright, so we're gonna layer blend per bone, and we're not gonna specify a name. That'll be our blend pose. Add a state. I need to create a state machine. So we grab our state machine, we'll name this idols. Okay. Compile. So if that says 0, yeah. So 1 is active, 0 is passive. So we're gonna add a state. This will be idle. Okay. It's an easy one. We're just gonna get our player idle. There should be an idle somewhere. It's idle 1, but that's the wrong one. I think it's called like player idle. Hold on. Base walk. Base run, base start, base idle. So we're gonna take our base idle. We're gonna plug it into our outpost, or output. Compile, save. Okay, so we go to our idles. So we got idle set up. That's fine. What we need to do is we're gonna add a state. This will be idle 1. We'll do add a state. I don't know if you can, yeah, you can copy states. Okay, that's definitely not how I would name that, but okay. Three. Okay. First idle. Yeah. So idle 1. We'll set as idle 1. Okay. So the other thing we gotta do is we gotta go. We're gonna have to add to that event graph. Also in here. In that event graph, as a matter of fact, take my velocity, vector length is what it's called. Vector length. We want to get equal to 0. So if it's equal to 0, we need to create a new variable. We'll call this idle stage. Compile. Does anybody play G-Tag? I think so. What do you feel about unskippable credits? I mean, my credits are gonna be super fucking short. There's not even gonna be a need for a skip button. It's gonna be fucking data game bot, and that's it. And it's just gonna fade to black. I might have a special thanks, but that's it. I think it's silly to have unskippable credits. I mean, if you don't care about who made it, you don't care. I always enjoyed Smash Bros. And how they made it a game. The combat chat, yeah. Okay, so this is absolute zero. We'll set our idle stage, which we definitely want it to be an integer. So we're gonna set our idle stage. We're gonna set it to 0. Well, okay, so if yeah, so if that's okay, hold on. So if you are moving, basically, set idle state to 0. However, if you aren't moving, we're gonna set retriggerable delay. It's gonna, okay, so we have to sequence. So we'll sequence, we'll set our retriggerable delay. If you move, it's gonna retrigger until you stop moving. So once you stop moving for, I don't know, we'll say like 0.5. We'll do a gate, multi-gate. And I think we can even reset the multi-gate if we move, and we'll get a random integer in range. After you're done, you check out the high rolls on only channel. I want you to try the new stuff. I'll have to look at it. Okay, so our range is going to be either 0 or 3. Okay, so we're going to set our idle stage. This will be 1. 2. Okay, so I'm gonna settle our integers. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. We'll set it between hold on, so okay, forgive me, we're gonna do between 0, remove execution pin. Alright, well, either way, I'm gonna bypass this for a minute. We're gonna set idle stage 1. Okay, so we're gonna go sequence. Alright, I'm gonna plug you in. We're gonna print string. Monthly inquiring quote. What a wonderful string of text that you have set before me. I'm so happy I know all of that now. Alright, so idle stage, print string, all we gotta do is slap a tick up to the heads. Okay, so now we can go ahead and test this. How long is that delay? That should happen right away. That should set idle stage to 0. So basically, if you are moving, set it to false. Yeah, and you want to re-trigger that delay. See, it's not changing. Okay, so let's look at this. I don't care. Alright, so character movement, if character is not moving, so velocity equals 0. If that's true, wait 0.5 and then set idle stage to 1. Do you think you know what you fear the most in life? Oh yeah, most definitely. The thing that I fear most in life is, you know, taking a sip of a cold beverage. It's a little too cold. Or no, taking a sip out of a hot beverage. It's a little too hot, so I wash it down with like a cold beverage. And then having my teeth explode like glass. That is without a doubt the biggest fear I have in life. Okay, so let's say we're not moving, we're gonna do a re-triggerable delay. If you are moving, I want to go ahead and re-trigger this delay, but this should set our idle stage to 1. Let's unplug you. Somewhere along the lines, it's gonna set it to 1. I mean, that's asinine. That's absolute. Is this a event begin play? You know what, that might be my issue. Mine's I've never met your mom. I mean, if you want to meet my mom, man, you know, go ahead. If that's what you want to do. As long as I get to call you Dad. Mine blew his head off. If you become my dad, some rando, are you gonna blow your head off? No, I know that was a tick. Yeah. That's off of an event tick. Okay, well you know what? Let's get the velocity value then. Fucking hell. Alright, so right now velocity 0. That's reading 800, 800, 0. Alright, so that would stand to reason that I could get a true-false statement off of the fact of are you moving or are you not moving? True. I am not moving. False. Okay, hold on. Did you know only 75% of people who played Skull have played the game? That's crazy. Did you know that I 100%ed Elden Ring? I got all of the trophies last week. Feel pretty proud of that. Okay. So, as long as it's true, we should have that value change. Okay, so we're not moving. Sets to 0. Beautiful. That's what we like to see. So from there, alright, we have a retriggerable delay saying, hey, anytime this becomes true, go ahead and delay for me for a little while and then set it to 1. And then when we start moving again, go ahead and set it to 0. And it just doesn't, like, trigger. Why? Okay. Let's compile it with a retriggerable delay. Oh, you know why it's not triggering? Because it's a retrigger. It's always gonna trigger. I'm so dumb, guys. I'm sorry. So, well, we could, so we want to do a retriggerable delay. So we're gonna do a retriggerable delay, but what we're gonna do a do once before it. So do once. Alright, that's gonna allow us to reset that retriggerable delay when we need to reset it. Which is gonna be, when it's false. We're gonna go ahead and reset that retriggerable delay. We'll set it to 1. Okay, so this should work. Yeah. Okay, so I mean, obviously that's not long enough, but that gives us a good basis for what we're doing. I would say maybe like 10. See how that feels. So basically, we're gonna have an idle where your character lights up a spliff and gets high, and just makes it difficult for you to come back to the game. Because you should have fucking paused. So 10 might be a little too much. Let's extend that. Or not enough. We'll do 20. I'll do 25. Alright, so it'll be a 25, and instead of setting it here, we're gonna set it here. Alright, but we gotta develop the rest of all of that. Okay, so we're gonna okay. I got this. Okay, we're gonna remove execution pin. Gonna plug our sequence in there. Set our resets. Okay. And all of these are gonna go right there. Excellent. So we're gonna compile. And then in our animation blueprint over here, the first thing we need to do is pull out idle stage. So we're gonna get our idle stage, and we're gonna promote it to a variable, and we're gonna find a place to plug it in. Sequence, oh beautiful. Oh no, hold on, okay. I'm gonna throw it right in between these. Okay. And then in our state machine, or animation graph, what we're gonna do is we're gonna set so this is gonna be idle stage get. I want to know if it's greater than or equal to 1. And if it's greater than or equal to 1, we'll go ahead and blend our weights. Alright, idles. Snag our idle stage. We'll get equals 1. We can enter our transition. We'll go over here. I'll delete these for right now. And gonna take our idle stage. We're gonna get idle stage, and we're gonna see if it's equal to 0. If it's equal to 0, we're always gonna come back to the original idle state. If not, though, we're gonna move over to a different idle state. Beautiful. That's pretty much all we need. So basically, if I sit here for too long, I'm gonna play an animation where I'm lighting a spliff. "25 might be too long. What do you think, viewer? What is the appropriate amount of time for the dev to be like, you really should have paused? It's not going to happen all the time. There's going to be 3 other triggers. So that triggers to 1. Okay. It says, hey, I'm greater than or equal to 1. My idle stage is greater than or equal to 1. Idle stage right there. Idle stage right there. Yeah, okay, so... then... go to our animation graph. State machine. Blender pose. I may have to find a joint. Copy selected bone name. Maybe that was the issue. Let's turn this down to like 1. Just to be sure. Okay, but it's not, our idle stage is greater than 1. Alright, hold on. Okay. That looks fine. Take that out. We'll set it to 1. We'll see what happens. Nothing. Well... okay. I know what's going on. This needs to actually be at the end. Okay, we're gonna take our scythe. We'll set visibility. Alright, so we're gonna set our visibility. We're gonna set the visibility of our, it should be somewhere here, the joint. So we'll set visibility of that. And we want to make sure the adverse is done when setting to 0. So hit that. And this is probably, oh, we should probably make a macro for it. That's alright. And then we're gonna inverse that. Okay, we'll change this to 25. We'll play it, see how that does. Yeah. Okay. Close. Scythe didn't disappear, so that's problematic. So, also, setting this to 0, we want to re-trigger this delay. That's just saying I've moved. Okay. So let's look at our viewport. Grab our scythe. Did I check out the command set? No. Hold on. I don't know that I have Discord open. We can look. We can look. Alright, so we set visibility of scythe to false. Set visibility of scythe when we move to yes and joint to no. That's getting interrupted somewhere else. That's why it's not working. Let's find references. Set visibility. So gun viz is false. Where else am I setting that? Let's set material. Spell wheel viz. Yeah, I guess we could just do or Boolean. Or idle stage is greater or equal to 1. That should work. Alright. Let's see this. Yeah, there we go. Alright. So what we'll probably do is we'll create a handful of animations. Oh, would you look at that? That idle is not even looped, so that's problematic. It's probably in here. Is this one even looped? Loop anim, yeah, okay. Yeah, hold on. I think you're coming in. Gen chat. What happened to fuck? Oh my god. Check announcements. Staff, please now refrain from banning kick timeout features instead of their browsing. Oh yeah, I mean I don't understand any of it. I'll be honest, but you know it looks nice, it looks neat, it looks organized, and that's something to be proud of. You can try them out in HR chat. In HR chat? What? What am I doing? Carlbot? What's Carl. Slow mode, attachment spam, mention spam, caps, auto mod, link spam. Basically, they're special, huh? Okay. Cool. All right, so hold on. Let's have that play. I need to move and make sure that I gain access to everything again. Okay, and then we move, and then we're back to doing stuff. Awesome. So we have our idle switch. Hold on. Oh. That is not something I have a solution to right now, so it's gonna be what it is. Alright, so we got one I mean, it's pretty much set up. I need to make more assets for it, but we're gonna comment that, call it idle switch. I don't really need to print the string anymore, so we can delete that. Yes. That's what we need. We just needed the music to be louder. At least like 2 times the volume. Good lord. Alright, so... I know there's a lot of jank, I'm just not sure where. Yeah, I'll have to find some boss arenas. We're still gonna put boss arenas. I also need to program the rest of the guns. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Yes, that's what I wanted. That's exactly what I wanted. Okay, so not do that. I know I want to put a boss down here. Probably make it a grassy terrain too. Something a little bit. that one meme that goes, "Remember, fellas, pretty girls are everywhere. Autistic retards are not. We are the prize." Is so damn funny. It's yeah. I mean, that is true. I saw a video of like this little kid. She had this she had located like a kitten, and she was like kind of coddling it, and then this fucking cat comes out of nowhere and starts like batting at her hand and like takes the cat and runs off. Takes the kitten and runs off. That was funny as shit to see. I mean, for the most part, like a lot of the movement mechanics work. Not too worried about that. We definitely need a lot of like filler assets. We need to create locks. I definitely want to make these caves more interesting. Yeah. Yeah, I gotta solve. Okay. I gotta fix those too. They're supposed to like be jumping and doing all sorts of crazy stuff, and they just don't. I know a lot of the movement mechanics need to be overhauled. Like that elevator, I got a bunch of work I need to do on that elevator. You drop in, rescue whatever. Got some bodies of water over there. I know I probably want to put like a boss up in this little isolated cave over here. I don't even know if I can still get, I mean, I don't know if I can get there without the thing. I don't think I changed these that much, but we'll find out. Oh. If this thing was the Grim Reaper, I would be scared of dying. Yeah. This'll be it'll be a fun quest. For sure. I mean, you know, it came from your mind. I mean, look, he's so happy. So happy. Look at that smile. Look at that smile. Oh. Oh. No, it didn't. I didn't even have a mouth yet. It's true. Well, you know, I interpreted it as being under the puppet's, you know, frill. I saw the mouth. I saw the remnants of a mouth. I saw it and I added it, and it became reality. And now I don't think any of these work. Okay, it does work. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I gotta work on those. Those are all fucked up. The classic, I must scream but I have no mouth. Or the less classic, I have a mouth and I must eat children. Only their tasty little tiny bones will satisfy my hunger. I have a hunger that only child bones will satisfy, some rando. Jesus. I'm sorry, guys. I'm fucking tired. Alright, we're about to suffocate. Yeah. And we're dead, Jim. Boop. You changed him a lot. I definitely did change him a lot. I have fear and no longer want to be here. Oh, some rando. Don't be like that. It's okay. Some rando. Don't run off. It's all right. Alright, let's see how bad this zipline behaves. Alteration is basic, and every iteration is a joke. Of this joke is a rhyme. Let's see. Do you want to talk more about that? I mean, that works. Probably up the speed a bit. I think I can do that with gravity. Oh, that's the other thing. I should make you fall off if you don't have stamina. But look, something's not like re-triggering. Oh yeah, also these fucking walls are fakes. There's so many gaps in this thing. Look at this. Off into the ether we go. I'm kind of flying, aren't I? Yeah, I think I'm gonna cut off your spin attack if you run out of stamina. When on zipline, speed equals 1,000,000. We could try that. That is such a messed up book if you read it. What? Hold on. Sci-fi horror books here. At least I feel like I missed a part of your. Make a dev had post game that makes it where you don't lose stamina or magic. Also, I think this might be glitching. Yeah, I mean it's definitely glitching. So there. Okay, hold on. Do you see this section in the pause menu called Sheets? Do you see that? hold fucking option right there. This is cheats. Just below pause, you got total sound sheets. So you'll definitely be able to have infinite stamina and mana. Don't you worry, some rando. Yeah, so it's gonna be more like a Jak and Daxter type cheat menu, where I'll put in a bunch of like debug stuff as cheats, and then you'll be able to unlock it with. God damn it! I gotta fix that. That's so fucking annoying. Sorry. Yeah, it says save and exit. Yeah, I see that. Yeah. None of that works yet, but that is a plan. All of that is planned. Okay, so that's there's Gunviz. Find references. I think that's where I did the pile. When you leave it, unlocks the. When you leave it, it unlocks the cheat menu, but when you're enter the game, it locks it. No, have you ever played Jak and Daxter? So in Jak and Daxter, there's like a rare collectible that you collect, and then it would unlock cheats for you. Hold on. That's somewhere else. That's idle stage 0. Do once. Do once. Just a funny idea. When you leave it, it unlocks the cheat menu, but when you enter the game, it locks it. What do you mean, man? What are we talking about? That was my issue. And then it behaves weird with the gun. Okay. That's fixed. I don't think the idle works though. Luke, welcome back, my man, my guy, my homie, my G. How are you? When the game is running, it locks the cheat menu. I mean, you can't access the cheat menu while the game is running. It's in the pause menu. Oh, look at it. Look at this mountain of half-working mechanics. Feels great. Feels great to be this broken. I mean, the pickup mechanic's probably the best. This sends me into so many ethers, I don't even know where to start. I don't even know where I am. What the hell? Oh. Excellent. Take me away, Pod. That's, I mean, you know, this is the velocity I always wanted. I wanted to be able to just, you know, transcend reality. I bet you I can break the pod, too. Oh, we're in slow motion. Okay, so that's not working. When you turn it on, you no longer can. Oh, like it, you know, it just locks itself after you turn it on. That'd be interesting. Let's see if the doobie works. Luke, if you can compile a Mac OS version, send it to me and I'll verify it. I got a developer's license. Well, I'll probably just have you compile it then, quite frankly. Because I don't want to fucking pay for their developer's license. See, here's the issue. We get our scythe. Which shouldn't be visible. That's problematic. Yeah, I mean, if you compile it for Mac, I'll put you in the credits. 10 out of 10 content. 100%. 100%. So that's it, but it's on a do once and a retriggerable delay. So what we want to do is, instead of putting these over here, we're gonna put them down here, and under a sequence we're gonna branch. If that's true, we're just gonna set our visibility to false. So we're gonna get our idle stage. We're gonna get it, and we're gonna say, hey, are we greater than or equal to 1? If we are, please set the scythe to no longer visible. And then for this one, it's okay because we're not triggering the scythe anywhere else, or the joint anywhere else, so we can trigger the visibility here. You got a lot to do tomorrow, like giving your single friend a Father's Day gift. That sounds like a lot. You're gonna go to sleep? Well, you know, you have a great rest of your night. We'll be on for a little bit longer, for sure. But you, yourself, you little rando, you have a wonderful rest of your night. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. Much appreciated. Good luck on your day tomorrow. It sounds like you got a lot going on. Alright, so now should work. Should be able to smoke my joint when I leave my character unattended. Have a good. You have a good as well. Yes, that worked. Now we gotta do all sorts of other effects and trigger the fucking stoned whatever, but you know, that's working. That's effective. That's saying, hey, you should have paused. All right. Excellent. Let's double back on everything else. So basically we need to do 2 more idle animations, but I'm gonna do 2 more props, and you know, we'll probably do like a Game Boy type thing. I don't know what the other one's gonna be. But we'll figure something out. Okay, so yeah, so see that? Look at that, look at that. My joint appeared when it shouldn't have appeared. So... that should be triggering, saying, hey... joint, okay, so that's due once. Issue is we're not resetting usability. No, we don't want to. Set visibility of set. Okay. So why can't I just do that then? Sorry, I'm sure this is thrilling content, but having this idle switch work is pretty integral to the game, I would say. That's weird. Alright, so set that. See if our joint appears in our hand after a minute. Shouldn't. No joint. Leave it alone. Smoking. Okay. I don't know, that's working enough, I guess. Oh, we got a lot of shit. I think what we'll do 3 enemies in this area and we'll have a handful of oh, that ain't good. That should trigger something. Also, I'm able to walk so far off. Alright. Yeah, so that's all fucked up. Alright, hold on. BRB. Alright, we're backing at him. I don't know what I can really get into. What I do know is we need... we got a bunch more NPCs we gotta do. We got, okay, so we got, realistically, we got like... 7 total. And then we're gonna have a different body type. Well... Yeah, we'll probably have a second body type, like a heavy... So I was gonna do a bartender. So if you play, so if you've played Conker's Bad Fur Day, you know that there was like basically 2 rigs that they ran all of their characters off of. Just have to play more Conker on the channel, I think. Either way, there was like 2 rigs that they ran all of their characters off of. There was like a burly rig and like a smaller rig. So we do like a bartender on like a burly rig. Okay. But yeah, we're gonna put a bar here somewhere. We'll probably have a handful of like NPCs. Is that light? So definitely need to add more particle effects around the base of this to emphasize the water. Love to create like a handful of enemies. We got the rat. Got a pumpkin bat that I was gonna do. I have to think of some more. Probably do some sort of humanoid type one. I wanted to do like gnomes. So we'll probably do that, like some sort of garden gnome. Definitely gonna need to like lock some actions out. Probably want to make fireballs not work underwater, I would imagine. Let's see. That's what happens when I summon a golem while I'm swimming. Can they swim with me? I wouldn't imagine they would be able to. No, it appears that their movement breaks when they're underwater. Excellent. I can make water inside of water and then break the swimming action. And all of a sudden, you know, we're walking underwater. That's a fun bug. Oh, no shit. Hold on. How did I start swimming again? Huh. Interesting. Yeah. I mean, it's, you know, it's basically the same character some rando submitted. Is Discord still? Yeah, Discord's still open. Is that not the same? That's the same character. Right? Tenshi, welcome. It's been a while. How have you been? Hope you're doing well. Does that not look like the same character? What do you think? What do you think, Tenshi? How have you been? Tell us of your days. Regale us of your tales. Hold up, you're getting macro dev tools ready. Gotta log out real quick. You'll be in like 2 minutes. Good, my brother. Excellent. Glad you're doing well. Alright. There's a lot of what development is like. You just sit here around unfinished crap. Especially independent development. You returned. Welcome back, Luke. Welcome back. So glad to have you back. I am. Let's look. Okay, so typically I do like. Typically I do 4-hour streams. I started doing 3-hour streams to kind of cut back on watch time hours. Here to offset the differential here on Twitch. Twitch has a weird requirement for their partnership. Look at this real quick. Is it analytics? Achievements? Yeah, so it benefits me kind of to run shorter streams right now until we can hit this goal. And it's going up. It's just kind of slow going. But after that's done and I'm on my next step, I don't have to worry about that anymore. And we can go back to longer streams, but until that's done, I'm gonna be doing kind of some shorter streams. Just a heads up. YouTube's doing pretty well. I'm not really worried about the subscriber goal there. Watch time hours are at 13K. So we're up there. Man, you gotta bounce. Have a great rest of your night. Oh, you're good. We got a few more minutes left. But we're whoa. It's the first time I've had that happen. Okay, so there's some bugs in switching to water. Definitely need to fix that pillar. So far it's coming along. We got, tons of enemies that we gotta make. But I want to get a lot of the NPCs out of the way first. We're probably gonna touch back on making kids to finish up this Puppet's questline assets, we'll call them. Sweet, that's an excellent chance to test this. Still exist, you will live through the ages until you get raped and killed. What a horrific end to your life, Luke. I'm sorry. What a terrible way to end. To be gone, to disappear, to vanish. How did I... Okay, I just did it again. It's so weird. What do? I don't understand how I'm triggering that. What's up, Bill? Get on. That's wonderful. Off to Death Mountain we go. I wonder how high up we can get. If we can land on that platform, which should have collisions, maybe? Yeah. We missed it. By a little bit. Now we're daft, but... F. Well, I think I'm gonna end it here. Thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for watching. Your support means a great deal to me. You guys have a great rest of your night, and I'll catch you tomorrow. Have a great one.